No.
We do pay taxes.
You do pay. Actually,
So when they don't want us to say anything,
yes,
because fighting this nonsensical kind of governorship. And yes, some of them are saying that we kind of sponsor some of these undermanos.
yes,
we will forever sponsor
because
if we can.
yes,
If
we are
I
fighting
can,
for
I will
our
sponsor
country.
when I can. Because at the end of the day, they need to understand that it's our government. I mean,
Yes.
it's our country.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so basically what we are saying, people out here, we're saying, we're looking at this thing of Ruto and what he's doing. Now, we don't have a problem with Ruto I mean, as a person, him, the only problem that we have is that he's a criminal convicted, actually. He was in court. You can go look at the pictures. I think he was in 92. Not 92, some on the 90s. He was brought to court. He had to answer. He's a convicted criminal. The Muteshi land, that was convicted. So, in fact, that's against the Constitution, because Chapter 6 of our Constitution is against that.
Yes. And we have ignored all that. As Kenyans, we have ignored all that. That this person, Tangu Kitambo, he's been this way.
Sorry, say that again.
I'm saying that as Kenyans, we ignore all this because, I think as Kenyans, when we vote for leaders, we just vote with emotion. We don't take a background, like information, like the way in the States they do that. We don't do that here. We just vote for people because ni who you do.
Oh yeah, in the States you can't even play those games. If you're convicted once, you're done. You shouldn't even be a president. I don't even understand what Kenya does. I don't even understand if we do have a constitution. It's just now that he's actually biting himself because he's actually making people learn the constitution. And
yes.
We need to be constitutionalists where we actually understand what the constitution is.
Yes.
And I understand that Ruto right now, wherever he is, the reason he's having a big trouble is because he's also dealing with a very generation. It's not the Moi generation. This is a whole kind of different debacle.
Yes.
He can. This is people who do not need KBC to go to the streets to bring news to them. Unajua mtukufu rais. This is not happening right now. Everybody has they're taking their own cameras.
Yes.
And that is one thing that I like about what is happening. And also, people are so conversed and they're actually talking to people even outside the country to a point that you don't see the Kinamek Wigman anymore.
Yes.
Because people are writing out there. They see something in Kenya. People in UK are seeing something in Kenya, and they write to the governments that are out there.
Yes.
So basically, and that is the reason he has not been able to move out of the country for the last 4 months or 4 months. I mean, to talk about.
Yes.
But you find that even in Africa. The counterfeits are gone because he's been messing with people that he doesn't understand. The Kenyans today want to be equal with the whole world. We don't want to have Chinese coming to build our ways.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
We have, how many engineers do we graduate in Moi University?
A lot. And they're out here. They're out here.
So we don't need these other people.
We don't need these other people coming in. We already have that.
Is going to come and build an airport. What is an airport? Some of us have built airports out here.
Yes.
And some of us want to come back home. We're tired
of being out there. Working out there, you should be. Did you hear about this thing that they're taking people, teachers will be taken to outside countries to go work out there? And you're like, are you serious? Are you serious? Is that like what is that? Now
It's nonsensical.
Hmm?
Thank you to Tata. Those Judy, I mean, I don't know if he's serious, but we need some serious leaders.
We do need some serious leaders out here. Leaders that are for Kenya, you know, for Kenya, not for themselves. You know, people are losing hope out here is because leaders are not for us, they are for themselves. They pretend to be for us, and then the moment, I don't know what happens out there. I don't know what happens when I just don't know. But we need a leader who is ready to lay down his life for this country, for the Kenyan people, not for themselves or just for political gain.
Let me correct you, just my sister. I'm sorry. Let me correct you. We don't need leaders. We need public servants.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the problem. Because they think they are leaders and they keep on calling them their leaders. Public, I don't know, waheshimiwa. Heshimiwa wanani. You're supposed to be a public servant.
Okay,
because yeah, that's why you find people living their careers. You hear someone is a doctor, and now they are fighting so much to be a doctor. You can see someone like Sudi trying to be a doctor so that he can be now he is educated, and that's not the purpose of public service.
Yes,
these people need to be public servants.
Yes,
public servants, it doesn't need to bring all this bravado. And that's my take for today, because I know you're live.
Okay. No, we appreciate you.
I told you to talk about that, but let me let you and listen to you guys. I think you still have your bado kuna your guest out there.
Yes.
Kama kuna mtu amenisikiza, I hope you understand. It's supposed to be public service.
Not our leaders.
Kupiga watu.
Okay. Thank you so much, Martin. Okay.
God bless you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. So, that was Martin, and that's from, I think, the USA, yes? So, you have heard what Martin has said, yes?
Yeah.
Martin has said that we don't need leaders, we need public servants. These people are public servants, not our leaders, and I think kidogo it makes sense, yes, because the moment that tunawaita waheshimiwa, tunawaita hawasijui nani, they take that power.
Yeah, they get to gain some ego yenye hadi haiwafai.
You know, and they start working for themselves, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, I think kila mtu amesikia ambacho whatever Martin has told us, and yes. Pale muda kidogo natupa kisogo, and if there's anyone else that is trying to call us, they can call us now.